The Marvel Netflix series has been overall a hit or miss affair. The first series of Daredevil was great. Jessica Jones was the best one out of all of them, and no, I'm not just saying that because David Tennant was in it. And Luke Cage, even though it was a bit weak on the story arc side, was also pretty solid. However, as positive as I've been about those, I'm not going to ignore the fact that there were a few bumps in the road to the TV scale Avengers, Marvel's The Defenders. Daredevil 2 could have been better than the first, had a focus on the Punisher story rather than shifting gears and going with the Hand, which just isn't compelling at all. And Iron Fist was brutal. All tell and no show, and paced so badly you feel like you've wasted 4 years of your life on it. These are my marks out of 10 of the standalone series, in case you care for that sort of thing. But what about The Defenders? After 3 strong, 1 okay, and 1 bad, did it sink or did it swim now that we've finally gotten here? I didn't mind it. Of course, that's just my opinion. Feel free to agree or disagree. But I thought it was great to see Ritter, Cox and Coulter back. And their supporting cast too. You know, they're all great. Oh, and Finn Jones' performance was a lot better than his previous one, so there's that. The Defenders also has the advantage of Sigourney Weaver as Alexandra, the main antagonist. Even though there's not much to the character, Weaver's a great presence. No, she's not playing a comic book villain, but she's welcome in the TV division of the MCU, even if she's unlikely to be the standard set by these. I'm also happy the series said feck it and just go for entertainment. I mean, the banter between Jones and Daredevil is a lot of fun, and the stuff with Cage and Rand is pretty good. Action's alright. I won't spoil anything, but I must be honest and speak about what didn't click with me. Firstly, the Hand. They're not great. They sound brilliant on paper, but in execution they're just dull. Weaver was a worthy actor, but her character's never as compelling as she deserves to be. Their plot as well just doesn't work either. And even though Charlie tries to make it work, Daredevil makes some very stupid decisions towards the end of this. And the teaser? Yeah, no. Also, like Iron Fist, the Defenders also makes the mistake of breaking the show don't tell rule. I know it's low budget, but it's still frustrating whenever they talk about what the Hand can do rather than show us. And the same with Kunlun. We hear about it but never really see it. And that was one of my big issues with Iron Fist. And as happy as I was to learn the Defenders wouldn't be 13 episodes, I don't think there was enough of a story to work over 8. Some of it just stops and starts more often than I like. But I don't hate the Defenders, not at all. It's not as strong as what's come before, but it's not as bad as it could have been. Cast keep it standing for the most part, and the way they're written, though not without fault, when fighting alongside or chilling out, that's pretty cool. But the main threat still doesn't work, and I hope the future Marvel and Netflix series get better at this. It would get 7, but the superior cast members telling Danny is a gobshite elevates it one whole point for me. By the way, Marvel, your greatest assets are these two. Don't bollock it up. And please God, I hope the Punisher solo series gives him the full arc he deserved, but didn't get on Daredevil series 2.